Looks like there's a lot of cool media behind you. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, you would be the king of the cool media because let's just say Too Many Cooks gets regularly sung in this household. When did you start to realize, oh boy, this is not just something that people are going to see once or twice, but for years it's going to be a template in the entertainment industry?
I am still realizing it. It still delights me. And in fact, just recently, Darren, somebody texted me that Rolling Stone did an article of the top 100 TV theme songs of all time. And Too Many Cooks was number 10 over Cheers, over All in the Family, over Hill Street Blues. I mean, come on, man. But I'll take it. It was very flattering.
Very well deserved that you can genre hop like that. And seeing how you can genre hop in that also happens in this Yule Log programming that we were set up to talk about. So all that said, when did you realize that it was cool being you, liking all kinds of stuff, and that you didn't have to be serious as part of your earning a living?
Oh man, it was a gradual process of breaking in. Yes. It's hard to even answer that. I think when I graduated film school, I first wanted to get a job at Kinko's. My dad, I'm telling this story wrong. My dad said, what do you want to do? What job? And I was like, I want to work the night shift at Kinko's. And he goes, what? I just put you through college. But in my head, I'm like, the night shift of Kinko's, how hard could that be? I could use that time to write screenplays and get paid. I don't know why I'm telling you that story. I think I totally nailed your question.
That's not far off from the Tarantino working in a video store, realizing like I'm going to have the time and the grown knowledge base. For you working at FedEx Kinko's back then when it was just Kinko's, did that have anything to do with knowing that other creative types would be coming in all the time for their printing needs and therefore the business cards would be made for them?
Well, actually, I never ended up working for Kinko's. That was my goal, but I failed. But I did, I moved to LA and I temped in entertainment industries, like when secretaries or admin assistants were on vacation, I would temp for them. And then I weirdly got a job writing porn. So I did that for a little while. So yes, that was my weird background.
And all that helps create this random 2 a.m. humor that keeps millions of people entertained. Those miserable experiences of the past applied to now. So writing holiday-oriented content, what time of year was this actually written?
Oh, spring of this year, I think. Yeah, spring of this year. So this was a very, very compressed schedule.
I'm sorry to cut you off. You find that some of your favorite holiday albums were cut in the spring or summer and they had the holiday lights up. Did you do anything like that to get into the mental capacity to write holiday content?
No. And really, for a long time, I tried to fight the idea that it was a holiday movie. I don't know why. It sounds very stupid now, because there are a bunch of Yule Log videos on YouTube that aren't necessarily Christmas themed. They're just like a crackling fireplace for you to, just have in the background. But then it just became obvious it should be a Yule Log. Yes.
Well, didn't everything change once the narrative that Die Hard is a holiday movie started?
Yes, that debate. Yes. Yes, I've made a Christmas movie, I think. Yes.
Yeah, on the side of holiday stuff, better off being closer to you than Love Actually, in my humble opinion. Or are you a Love Actually person?
I don't think, I haven't seen it, so I don't have an opinion, but I can, is it a romantic comedy?
It's a rom-com where they're shoehorning like 12 story ideas into one that somehow magically appear, which maybe Too Many Cooks could be argued to be the same.
Is that the Too Many Cooks of rom-coms? I think I need to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, it sounds good.
Well, this is an old project to you. To us, it's a new project. Are you allowed to say what's next, or is it all Yule Log all the time for the foreseeable future?
I've got a bunch of irons in the fire. I've got some pilots, some TV pilots I'm doing. I'm writing a couple of movies. I probably took on a little too much. Nothing I can really talk about yet, although I would love to. I would love to spitball some of these ideas with you, but I shouldn't talk about them yet because I don't want to spoil it. So, and also they may not get made, but knock on wood, you'll see a lot of stuff.
To be clear, Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell, also a favorite in this household, a TV show that can name itself after a Stooges song and get greenlit. Somebody knew what they were doing with all that. But, you know, my last question before I let you go, because, hey, you've been doing interview after interview after interview. The whole world wants to talk to Casper Kelly. The last thing I want to know is when you write a catchy, endless earworm like Too Many Cooks, does that lead to music industry people sniffing around and going, you should have a publishing deal?
It not really, but it led to me having the bug for it. So pretty much every project I do, we do songs in it. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell animated shorts we did this year, but we did a bunch of songs in that. And I did an in song here. It's fun to do songs.
So isn't the gradual thing from that to publishing deal to jukebox musical, where eventually it's your whole catalog of comedic rock to the stage?
Yes, I think that's a good idea. And also, I don't know what your entire career is, but I think I'd like you as my manager. Well, I like your thinking. I like your strategic thinking.
I think the bottom line is this: what we have learned today about Casper Kelly. Modest, does not know the reach that Casper Kelly has on an ongoing basis. We've learned that there's a lot of irons in the fire and there's more stuff coming soon. And that stuff is going to include more music. So if you like the prior stuff, you're going to like the future stuff. And also that the holidays are not your thing, but you're available for work. You're available for hire.
Yes.
Casper, seriously, thank you for the many years of great art and looking forward to what's next.
Thank you so much. You make me feel good. I really appreciate this.
Paltrocast.